so much of entertainment. Many people say, I don't know what you say, after the lecture they feel like they have come out from the cinema hall. Since this is not a lecture, I cannot say that you should log out or you should switch off your so I'm not going to say that. I've seen that Indian speakers, they usually have humor in their presentation. So that's what I always try to do. I try to, crack a lot of jokes during my presentation, which will not necessarily naughty. And anyway, after 40, it is very difficult to be naughty. So you can rest assured that it's not going to be any, boring type of. There are kids here, so this is not restricted to any age group. Sometimes, what I'm trying to convey and what you perceive. Language has a lot of flaws. During communication, the communicator is saying something, and the listener gets something else. Similarly, in this clip also, some may find it something different. It depends on the mindset of the person, what they will perceive. So, in this lecture, to avoid that, and this one I always keep in my presentation. English is a funny language. I find it very funny. I don't know why people fall in love. That is what happens if people fall in love. This rising love, no? Sorry. You should not believe in what you see. Sometimes, what you see may not be the same as what exactly is. Like in this picture. It's not exactly like what you might have thought earlier when you just saw the face. So, I want you to ask me, instead of just getting confused, I want this lecture to be interactive one. Whenever you feel that you are not clear about whatever I've said, you should raise the question and clarify. I want you all to get this lecture. This is not my, another disclaimer, this is not my intention here. Being a psychiatrist, I must say something about the field of psychiatry very briefly, although it's not a psychiatry lecture. I don't know about UAE, but in our part of the world, psychiatry is still a very evolving field. When I took psychiatry as a specialty, many of my friends used to ask me, even last yesterday asked me, why did you choose? He knows that I was interested in surgery during my medical school days. He said, why did you choose psychiatry? So psychiatry is usually thought to be a subject which is not usually chosen. That's, I don't know if it is here with you. But I must say that psychiatrists are also a real numbers. Okay? And it's not that psychiatry has not evolved like other specialty. It has also evolved like other specialty with a lot of research, with a lot of giants in the field, like you can see here. And it's only that the problem with psychiatry is the road to the research is very difficult. You can see that our brain is encased in a very strong bone. So to pierce it is a very difficult thing. And we are the only specialty which has no veterinary counterpart. I think you agree with me. We cannot chop up a rat herd and say that we'll apply it to the human, no? So this is the difficulty we have. Despite that, I must say that whatever psychiatry has developed these days, I think it is one of the most scientific medicine. Since this is not the topic, I'll not go deep into it. This is most scientific. If you think it is very challenging statement, we can have a debate on that. You know, people say that in psychiatry, there are so many things that is unknown, so many etiologies that is unknown, but there are so many things in life and in other specialties which is unknown, right? Even at the time when malaria was treated, there was no status, there was no what do you call it? Pathologist. We didn't have that microscope. So thank you. We didn't have a microscope, but still we used to treat. You know how the term malaria was coined? Anybody?
Malaria. Malaria. The area which was dirty, so mosquitoes were there. Malaria is Italian.
Very good, sir. They thought that it is because of the bad air. That's why mal is bad, air is the environment. Okay, and at that time also, by cleaning the environment and by reducing the population of mosquitoes, many lives were saved. You got what I am trying to say. So whatever we have achieved in psychiatry is still scientific. You cannot say that what they did at that time when malaria was reduced, malaria problem was reduced, was unscientific. Can you? You cannot say that. So I'm just trying to claim that psychiatry is as scientific as any other specialty. So there are so many things, you know, we don't know why it happens. Sir, do you know why this happens?
In the song it is saying, no man will cry.
Okay.
We want to know the man version of it. Yeah. Why women cry, we don't know. But we want to know what men think.
It will come.
Man version of it. Yeah.
I'm not gender biased. I'm not sorry. You cannot mute that. I'm not gender biased. Okay? I'm a speaker of gender equality also. So don't worry. We'll come. We'll have male version also. So, I think, do you have a psychiatric department in this hospital? He ran away. Oh. Okay.
Why psychiatrists run away? That is the question.
Sorry?
Why psychiatrists run away?
Maybe he developed anxiety seeing me. Okay.
What if you ask the actor, there is a song by Bob Marley, no man will cry. That really
No women don't cry. Okay, there are two things I must stress in this our gathering here. We have two very strong stigma in mental health. Okay, one is I call it stress stigma. Stress stigma. Why I'm saying it is, if somebody in your family or somebody in your friends or even in a patient, if they say that I'm feeling low, I have low mood, or I'm not feeling good, or I'm having restlessness, you would say that you are probably going through a lot of stress. Reduce your stress and you will be all right. Okay, the analogy that to this is like any